Hello you guys and welcome back to my channel. Today I do want to show you how to crochet this amazing beautiful lace stitch. This stitch is really nice for all these summer sweaters or tops that you want to create, or for summer dresses on the beach. There is a wide variety of summer projects that you can crochet with this kind of stitch. You can also use this stitch for some very nice tote summer beach bags. So yeah, I would say that this stitch is very diverse. So anyway, I just want to jump into it because I do want to show you how to crochet this stitch. So first of all, the stitch that I have over here, this is a repetition of two main patterns. So if you see the piece that I have already crocheted with this lace stitch, there is the part where we have the start of the pattern. Then you can see here that here we have the pattern repeated 2 times, 1 and 2. So this part is just the repetition of this part over here. And then we have the end pattern. So I call it like that because the end pattern is always where we have the tail over here. And I call it the start pattern is always where we started to do the first row. So remember that, keep that in mind, because the pattern of the starting is different, a little bit different from the pattern of the ending. So the start pattern, it has a quantity of stitches of 14. So you need 14 stitches for the start pattern. And then the main pattern, just one pattern of the diamond here, this pattern requires 21 stitches. And then we have the end pattern, which needs 10 stitches. So in case you are going to repeat the pattern like I will only one time, then we have to start here with a base of chains of 45 chain stitches. How did I get with that number? Because the start pattern is 14, the main pattern that I will repeat just one time is 21, and then I will come directly to the end, and the end pattern, it needs 10 stitches. So 10 plus 14, 24, plus 21 is 45 stitches. In case you want to repeat the pattern 2 times, as in this piece that I crocheted over here, then you're going to have to start with 66 chain stitches. So 10 stitches for the end pattern, 21 and 21, it means 42 stitches for repeating the main pattern 2 times, and then 40 stitches for the start pattern over here. And all together, there are 66 chain stitches. In case you want to repeat this pattern 3 times, 4 times, depends on how wide your project is, then you're just gonna have to multiply the main pattern quantity of stitches, which is 21, with the how many times you need to multiply the diamond, the main pattern over here. So I hope this was clear for you, and now I am going to start to show you the pattern from the beginning until the end, which is 8 rows. So once I crochet 8 rows, I have a full pattern, and then you just repeat that 8 rows over and over again. So if you see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So up to here, this is the pattern that I am going to show you, this 8 rows over here. And then if you start over again over here, then you just have the repetition of these 8 patterns. And in this piece, I have repeated the pattern 2 times. So the one that I am going to crochet now is just repeating the pattern here one more time. For you, you can multiply it by the number of how many times you need to use the main pattern. Okay, guys, so here we start. As I told you, I'm going to repeat the pattern only, the main pattern only one time. That's why I'm going to start with 45 chain stitches. Here we are, 45 chain stitches. So I am going to start the pattern with the start pattern. We are going to skip the 3 chain stitches, and we are going to crochet 1 double crochet on the 4th chain stitch. So skip 3 chain stitches, 1, 2, 3, and double crochet on the 4th chain stitch. And then we are going to do 5 chain stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We are going to skip 3 chain stitches, and we are going to crochet 1 single crochet on the fourth chain stitch. So 1, 2, 3, and single crochet on the fourth. Again, 1 chain and 1 single crochet on the next chain stitch. And this pattern, 5 chain stitches, skip 3 chain stitches, 1 single crochet, 1 chain, 1 single crochet. We are going to repeat this pattern 1 more time. So together with this is 2 times. So 5 chain stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, skip 3 chain stitches, single crochet, 1 chain, and then 1 single crochet on the next chain stitch. So this is the pattern for the start pattern. Now I'm going to start the pattern for the middle pattern, which is the main pattern. So for the main pattern, I'm going to crochet this pattern. 5 chain stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, skip 3 chain stitches and single crochet on the fourth one. So 1, 2, 3, single crochet on the fourth. Then 1 chain and then single crochet on the next stitch. Then the pattern continues. 5 chain stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Skip 3 chains and 3 double crochet. So 1, 2, 3. On the fourth, 1 double crochet. Then on the next stitch, a second double crochet. And then on the next stitch, a third double crochet. And then the pattern continues. 5 chain stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, skip 3 chain stitches, 1, 2, 3, and single crochet on the fourth stitch. Then again, 1 chain and single crochet on the next stitch. And then we repeat this pattern 1 more time. And this was the pattern for the middle one, which means it is from here until here we have the middle pattern, the main pattern. Okay, so now I'm going to show you the end pattern. So the end pattern, it is 5 chain stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then skip 3 chain stitches, 1, 2, 3, and crochet 1 single crochet on the fourth, and then again 1 chain, and then single crochet on the next chain stitch. Then the pattern continues. 5 chain stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, skip 3 chain stitches and 2 double crochets now. So skip 3 chain stitches, 1, 2, 3, on the fourth 1 double crochet, and again on the next stitch 1 more double crochet. So we have 2 double crochets. So this is the pattern for the end of this pattern. Okay, so here it is. It doesn't look very good right now, but it will look better once you start working. So this was the pattern for the first row. Now we're going to start the pattern for the second row. For the second row, I am going to work on the way back, which means that the end pattern, it is actually going to start first. So I'm going to give you the pattern for the end pattern, main pattern, and then start pattern, but don't get confused, okay? So I am going to work on my way back. That's why the end pattern comes first. 3 chain stitches, 1, 2, 3, then turn your work, and then I'm going to skip the 3 chains that I did. These 3 chain stitches correspond to this double crochet stitch, so we are going to skip this stitch again, and we're going to crochet a double crochet right here where we have the second double crochet. So we have now 2 double crochets, and then we are going to crochet another 2 double crochet right here on the hole. In total 4 double crochets if we include as a double crochet also the 3 chain stitches. So you're gonna have 3 double crochet, and this is the 4th one. Okay, then the pattern continues, 5 chain stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I'm going to have here at the hole, I'm going to have 1 single crochet, 1 chain, and again 1 single crochet. And this is the pattern for the end pattern. Now I'm starting the pattern for the main pattern. So the pattern, it is going to be 5 chain stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1 single crochet right here in the hole, 1 chain, and again 1 single crochet in the hole. Then I'm going to have 5 chain stitches, 2, 3, 4, 5, and now I'm going to have 2 double crochet here in the hole, 3 double crochet here on top, and 2 double crochet here. So in total 7 double crochets. So in total I have here 7 double crochets, and now the pattern continues 5 chain stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1 single crochet right here in the hole, 1 chain, and again 1 single crochet right here in the hole. And this is the pattern for the main pattern. So it started from here. So now we are going to start the pattern for the start of the pattern. And then the pattern for the start, it is 5 chain stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1 single crochet right here in the hole, 1 chain, again 1 single crochet in the hole. Then I'm going to do 5 chain stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then yarn over and 2 double crochet here in the hole, 1 and 2. Then I'm going to have 1 double crochet here and 1 double crochet here, so another 2 on top of these 2. In total 4 double crochet. And this is the pattern for the second row. Now we're going to start the pattern for the third row. So we are going to turn our work like this. So that means that the pattern will start with the start pattern, main pattern, and then end pattern, okay? So we're going to start the third row. For that, we're going to do 3 chain stitches, 1, 2, 3, turn your work, and now I'm going to start with the start pattern. And I'm going to skip these 3 chain stitches, and I'm going to crochet 3 double crochet stitches. So I'm going to skip these 3 chain stitches, and I'm going to skip this hole over here. So 1, 2, 3. On these 3 holes, I'm going to crochet 1 double crochet each, and then here I'm going to crochet 2 double crochet. So in total, I am crocheting 5 double crochet. So skip this one, insert here, 1, 2, 3, and 2 double crochet here in the hole. So in total, I have 5 double crochet plus the 3 chain stitches that count as a double crochet. So in total, I have 6, we can say. And now the pattern for the start pattern continues with 5 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I'm going to do here at the hole 1 single crochet, 1 chain, and 1 single crochet. And this is the pattern for the start pattern. Now I am continuing with the main pattern. So the pattern, it is going for the main pattern, it is 5 chain stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we are going to do 2 double crochet here in the hole, 7 double crochet here on top of the previous 7 double crochet, and 2 double crochet here in the hole. So in total I have 11 double crochet. 2 double crochet here previously, and now the pattern for the main pattern continues. 5 chain stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then here where we have this hole over here, 1 single crochet, 1 chain, and again 1 single crochet. And this is the pattern for the main pattern. Now I'm going to start the pattern for the end pattern, which is 5 chains, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to crochet 2 double crochet here in the hole and then another 4 on top of this one. So in total, I'm going to have 6 double crochet. Okay, here it is. This is the pattern for the third row. Now we are going to start the pattern for the fourth row. So for the fourth row, we are going to start from the end pattern. Okay, so first we are going to do the end pattern, then the middle pattern, the main pattern, and then the start pattern. So don't get confused. Okay, so we are going to start with 3 chain stitches. 1, 2, 3. Turn your work. Then we are going to crochet. We are going to skip these 3 chain stitches because they count as a double crochet. Then we are going to crochet 5 double crochets on top here and then 2 double crochet right here in the hole. So in total, including the 3 chain stitches, we will count 8 double crochets. Okay, so 5 double crochet here and then 2 here in the hole. So we are going to skip these 3 chain stitches, skip this one, and start from here. And this is the pattern for the end. Okay, so this is the end pattern. Now I'm going to start the middle pattern, which is 5 chain stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I am going to crochet 2 double crochet stitches here in the hole, 11 double crochet stitches right here on top of the previous ones, and then 2 double crochet stitches here in the hole. And this is the pattern for the main one. So now I have the pattern for the start. So that is going to be 5 chain stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm going to crochet 2 double crochet stitches here in the hole. Then I'm going to crochet 6 double crochet stitches right here on the top. In total, 8 double crochet stitches. Okay, so here it is. Finished 4 rows of the pattern, and now I'm going to start the pattern for the 5th row. Now for the 5th row, we are going to work the reverse, which means that where we have this double crochets, we actually are going to work all these holes over here. And that the combination of all this triangle with a double crochet and this hole over here, it's going to give the pattern of the diamond. So let's start the pattern for the 5th row. So for the 5th row, I'm going to do 3 chain stitches, 1, 2, 3. I'm going to turn my work like this, and I'm going to start with the start pattern. I'm going to skip 3 chain stitches, skip this one, and I'm going to crochet 1 single crochet right here in the second one. Then I'm going to do this pattern, 5 chain stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to skip 2 stitches. So I'm going to skip 1, 2, and I'm going to crochet 1 single crochet right here on the third one. Then I'm going to do 1 chain and 1 single crochet on the next stitch. Then the pattern continues, 5 chains, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I am going to crochet 3 double crochet stitches right here in the center. 1, 2, and 3. So you can imagine now that here it is going to start a new diamond over here. So this is the pattern for the start pattern. Now I'm going to continue with the pattern for the main pattern, okay? So the pattern for the main pattern, it is as follows: 5 chain stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to skip these 2 stitches here, so I'm going to skip 1, 2. I'm going to crochet 1 single crochet on the third one, 1 chain again, 1 single crochet on the next stitch. So now this pattern, 5 chain stitches, skip 2 stitches, 1 single crochet, 1 chain, 1 single crochet. I'm going to repeat 2 more times on top over here. So together with this one, it's 3 times. So 2 more times this pattern. And here we are. I repeated this pattern 3 times, and then I am going to crochet 5 chain stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I'm going to crochet 3 double crochet stitches right here in the hole. And this is the pattern for the main pattern, which starts here from the 5 chain stitches and ends with the 3 chain stitches. Okay, so next I am going to do the pattern for the end. So I am going to follow this pattern: 5 chain stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to skip 2 stitches from here, 1, 2, and 1 single crochet on the third one. Again, 1 chain and then 1 single crochet on the next stitch. And I'm going to repeat this pattern one more time: 5 chain stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, skip 2 stitches, 1, 2, insert the hook on the, 1 single crochet on the third one, and then 1 chain, and again 1 single crochet on the last one. So this is the pattern for the 5th row. So now the pattern, it will look a little bit weird because we are going to divide these double crochets over here, but do not worry. Okay, let's start the pattern for the 6th row. So now for the 6th row, we are going to start turning like this. So we are going to start first working on the end pattern. So for that, I'm going to do first 9 chain stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm going to turn my work like this. And then right here in the hole, I am going to do 1 single crochet, 1 chain, and again 1 single crochet. Then I'm going to do 5 chain stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and right here at the hole, I'm going to do 2 double crochet. So 1 and 2. Now, this is the pattern for the end pattern, okay? And I am dividing here the diamond here are going to continue more double crochets, and then you will see that the pattern will be the diamond will kind of be divided on the main pattern and on the end pattern. But do not get confused because of that. I had to divide the pattern like that so then you can have an idea how the numbers work. Okay, so this is the pattern for the end pattern, and now I'm going to start the pattern for the main pattern. So the main pattern here, it's just going to continue working these double crochets, because actually this part over here is actually the second row over here. So we are just going to continue finish this triangle. But now is the pattern for the main pattern, okay? So the main pattern, it continues like this, 5 double crochet, so 3 double crochet on top here and 2 here at the hole. And then the pattern continues, 5 chain stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and here at the first hole, 1 single crochet, 1 chain, 1 single crochet. Then we are going to repeat this pattern, 5 chains, 1 single crochet, 1 chain, 1 single crochet, one more time. So in total 2 times. Then the pattern continues, 5 chain stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now we are going to do 2 double crochet here at the hole. 1 and 2. And here is where the pattern for the main pattern ends. So it starts here and it ends right here before the 3 double crochets. Now I'm going to give you the pattern for the start pattern. And as I told you, we started from the end. So that's why the start pattern comes at the end. So the pattern for the start pattern, it is 5 double crochet. So 3 double crochet here and 2 here in the hole. Then we're going to do 5 chain stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here 1 single crochet at the hole, 1 chain, and again 1 single crochet. Now we are going to do 3 chain stitches. 1, 2, 3. We are going to actually yarn over 2 times, so we are going to have 3 loops together, and we are going to do a triple crochet. I don't know how you call that. So here at the corner where we have this hole, actually we're going to do a triple crochet. And this is the pattern for the 6th row. Now we are going to start the pattern for the 7th row. So we are going to start working from the start pattern. So we're going to do 3 chain stitches, 1, 2, 3, and turn your work. And right here where we have the first hole, we are actually going to do 1 single crochet. Then we're going to do 5 chain stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we're going to do 2 double crochet stitches here. In total, we have 7 double crochet stitches, which means 2 double crochet here and then 5 double crochet on top here. So this diamond is half on the main pattern and half on the start pattern. Okay, so I will do 5 more double crochet stitches here on top, in total 7. So this is the pattern for the start pattern. Now I'm going to start the pattern for the main pattern, which continues with 4 double crochet stitches. So 2 double crochet here and 2 double crochet in the hole. Then we're going to do 5 chain stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right here at the hole, we're going to do 1 single crochet, 1 chain, and again 1 single crochet. Then the pattern continues, 5 chain stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And again, we're going to do 2 double crochet here, at the front and then 5 double crochet on top. In total 7 double crochet. 1, so here is the pattern for the 7th row for the main pattern. So it starts from here and it ends over here. Now I'm going to give you the pattern for the end pattern, and this is the last part of the 7th row. So the pattern continues 2 double crochet stitches on top here and 2 double crochet stitches here in the hole. So in total 4 double crochet stitches. 1 and 2 and then 3 and 4 outside on the hole. Okay, and then the pattern continues 5 chain stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And here where we have the hole, we are going to do 1 single crochet, 1 chain, and again 1 single crochet. And like this, we finished the 7th row. Now we are going to start the pattern for the 8th row, and this is the last row for this pattern. For the 8th row, we are going to do 9 chain stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're going to turn our work and we are starting to work from the end pattern, okay? So the end pattern comes first. And then I'm going to yarn over and I am going to crochet 6 double crochet, which means 2 double crochet here at the hole and 4 double crochet here at the triangle. And here it is, the pattern for the end pattern. Now we're going to continue with the main pattern, which is 9 double crochet. So it means 7 double crochet here on the top and 2 double crochet here on the hole. Okay, so we finished 9 double crochet and then 5 chain stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What I'm going to do now, the pattern continues 2 double crochet stitches right here in the hole and 4 double crochet stitches right here on the top here. And this is the pattern for the main pattern. It starts here and ends over there. And now the start pattern, which starts with 9 double crochet, which means 7 double crochet here on the top. We will continue and then 2 double crochet here in the hole. And then the pattern continues 3 chain stitches, 1, 2, 3, yarn over 2 times. And again, here we are going to crochet 1 treble crochet, which is quite tall. And here you have it, my darlings. This is the full pattern. So if you continue again from the first row on top here, you are just repeating this pattern on top over here. So repeat this pattern. You start from the first row again and you repeat that 8 times. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you repeat this pattern one more time, then you're gonna have this pattern repeated 2 times. The only difference from the beginning, let me put it this way, because here is the start pattern and here is the end pattern. Remember, the line here shows the end pattern. So the only difference from for the 9th row, which is the repetition here of the first row, the only difference is that we don't have this 3 chain stitches here. So first we are going to crochet 3 chain stitches, then we can do the pattern of skip 3 chains and then double crochet on the second one. Okay, so just keep that in mind, that when you start now the 9th row, of course you are doing the first row over here, but you have to first crochet 3 chain stitches and then you can continue with the pattern over here. Okay, so I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial and I really hope you liked this stitch, and I will see you on my next one. Bye! Tschüss!